So, like Blake, our next team is also tackling a transportation challenge, but from a very different angle. Representing Clackamas Community College, okay, let's make sure I get this right. Spotzhole has developed a sensor that attaches to the front of a vehicle, detects potholes, and automatically reports their location to the appropriate government agencies for repair. Please welcome Spotzhole to the stage. I think you're already getting applause just for your idea.
Hello, everyone. Don't be nervous. It's all okay. All right. Hello, my name is Kellen Green, and I'm representing Team Spotzhole, and I would like to start with a little story. So, back in 2022, a woman was driving in Portland on a road that I actually drive down quite a bit myself, and went over a pothole and sustained life-altering traumatic brain injury, and along with other injuries as well. She, of course, sued the city of Portland, who in turn sued two other companies who turned out to be responsible for the pothole after improperly filling the hole up with asphalt after doing maintenance on some buried cables. And later, actually earlier this month, those two companies settled for approximately $3.6 million, which I believe is one of the largest driving related settlements in the history of Portland. And although the story is unique in that aspect, it is not a unique story in the fact that there are thousands of people who experience this every year. Some statistics here show that annually, there are about 55 million potholes throughout the United States, which cause roughly $3 billion in damages to vehicles and result in roughly 50,000 crashes, along with around 5,000 moderate to severe injuries and over 70 fatalities per year. There are solutions out there, but there are two major issues with them. One is they're not very well known, and two is people don't use them or don't have the energy to use them. And one example of this I'm going to share. How many of you have heard of PDX Reporter? How many of you have actually used PDX Reporter? We got one right here. So here we have a little kind of image of PDX Reporter on the screen here. And as you can see, there are a bunch of different, you can report abandoned auto, campsites, illegal dumping, and potholes. The problem is to get here, you have to go through a few different steps. You have to create an account and password, two-factor authentication, and all this stuff. And in the end, most people just avoid that and say, oh, somebody else will do that for me later. The goal of Spotzhole is to take all of this, all the reporting, the location and severity, and have it automated. So our device uses camera recognition software to detect and record location data for the potholes and compile detailed reports for the government and it to be sent to proper municipalities. And our plan is to lease these to government agencies and have them attach it to their vehicles because they have, a lot of these vehicles have set routes that they travel every day throughout Portland and other cities. Where are we now? So currently we are still in the prototyping phase, but I have the case for our device here, which can fit in your pocket. I'm not going to do that because these jeans are very tight, but it can fit in your pocket. And how you would attach it is under the front of your car, we are going to have a shock absorber attached to this so that you can put it on the front of your car, and it will record locations and GPS with a GPS and other things, and compile it into a nice little report for municipalities. So I would encourage you all to come visit us at our booth on the second floor for more information and if you have any thoughts, questions, or concerns about it. And I really, truly appreciate you all coming out here today. Thank you.
Okay, that is very cool. I like government tech applications since government is so slow to move, and this is a really interesting way to avoid whatever that man is doing in this picture.